This is Darkstar Lou here. Now, I want to say first and foremost that I had every intent to use a specific character for today's stream. I was gonna give Mr. Burns a break, and I was working on a pure faith build with the idea as far as the weapons go, from a YouTube creator. I basically would have used the same spells anyway, more or less the same outfit. I mean, I used my own outfit, but the weapons I didn't think to use on a faith character, or basically how to build the stats around it. Things I didn't think about. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a few different characters today, starting with this one. Now this one right here, I got from watching a Twink video from a guy named Thales Mustache. He was the creator of this build, and I watched his video, and it was pretty much torment for me to try to get this. I'm not all that experienced and skilled with the game just yet to have gone through what I went through at level 10. This is gonna be the first character used today, and this is gonna be a Gravelord. And this guy is unbelievably tanky, and this guy can take a serious beating. I've taken backstabs, and it has literally done about as much damage as you've seen me take from that one undead right there. But this will be the first character on tap today. Like I said, I was going to use a pure faith build for today, but unfortunately for me, I actually ended up getting stuck in New Game Plus in the catacombs, and there was literally no escape. There was absolutely no escape for me. I didn't activate the bridges. I went right down to kill Pinwheel. I wanted to try to get the Wrath of the Gods lady available as soon as possible. Completed that, and it was my fault for hitting the bonfire down there when I should have just homeward boned out. It was due to the fact that I did that, I was forced to erase the character I wanted to use today, and there was no time to rebuild her. But this guy, who I'm gonna put it in the chat. This is the YouTube gentleman who I got this build from. I did make a video on it, gave him all the credit, and this guy, he actually invaded my world, and he destroyed my life. As expected. I mean, he was the creator of this build, so he knows how ridiculously powerful it is. So he used the what I would consider the bitchiest move, Tranquil Walk of Peace and Wrath of Gods, when it's like a 3 or 4 on 1. But because of how powerful this build is, I expect it. And I understand it. And I have taken 2, 3 on 3 on 1, and I'm a mediocre kind of PvP player. I think the only ones that do really the most damage to this are basically like boss weapons, like the Gravelord sword, or people who've upgraded their weapons, because this build, as you can see, level 10. I think probably the longest part of me trying to create this, other than getting through Ornstein and Smo at level 10, which, let's see, I must have died about 16, 17 times on them. I didn't even know about this hammer, didn't know a thing about this, because I wouldn't have thought to kill the blacksmiths. But this is the build. Other things I would never have thought to get, which I really want to do this on my main character, but I'm not gonna do that, on the stream. Although I do plan on using him on the stream. I changed up his outfit a little bit. Not sure how well that's gonna go. But yeah, yesterday morning, after I finally completed this build, I actually got invaded by Thales Mustache, the man himself who created this. And yeah, he destroyed me. I had no chance against him, especially since he always came in with other people. So there was really nothing I could do. Because that Tranquil Walk of Peace and Wrath of the Gods, it spelt the end for me. As you can see, look at it. This guy just got two-shotted. And he was a tank, because he was walking kind of slow too, and it's just one-handed. 2 shots, and he was gone. But yeah, give you a better understanding. Look at those stats. Oh, I sidetracked myself before. Upon, the part that took the longest was also, being in the depths and just trying to farm those rats for humanity. That took a while. I did, get the gold ring from, hey, dude, I'm over here. I did get that gold ring from Sen's Fortress, which did help out. Are you trying to circle around my back? Well, here. You can have my back. But mine will hurt a lot more. I really want to get into one of those moments where there's like 2 or 3 of them here at once. And so long as I put up a good fight, it's the first time my Viking here will fall, will be when I switch off. But I had like 13 Eyes of Death when I was making videos yesterday, or making a video on this guy yesterday. And I've killed, what, 2, 3 people here so far? Plus I used one. That's the Eyes of Death I have now. Hey, what's up, dude? One of the guys in my video yesterday, I tried to give him the wave. He ran up behind me with his club and backstabbed me. It did like no damage. Gave him his own medicine. And yeah, one-shotted him. Why are you trying to be up there? Waiting for backup? That's fine. I'll wait for backup. Yeah, when I was watching this video and I saw like now I know I'm familiar with what twinks are. I used to play World of Warcraft, so I understand what a twink is. Usually being low level, usually you stay at around like 19 or 29. So as to not be the low guy on the totem pole in the next tier of the battlegrounds. But I never would have thought, like I said, neither am I experienced enough to understand, where to go, and how low you're able to actually, complete certain things. There we go. Wait a minute, didn't I fight you already? Yes, I fought you already. Alright. You trying to go for my back again? Rip for you. I tried to parry that guy. Oh, the one guy that was in the corner with the with the dagger. He went home. He's like he ain't trying to face the he ain't trying to fight this guy. Ah, oh, that thing is slow. I gotta. I'm not used to that weapon. Mostly because I'm not used to the I'm not used to low level PvP. I'm used to being up there in Ulasil. Doing things more or less from level 60, 70. And above. And I was wondering why some of the times I've been invaded by people, and I've gotten, with the little bit of experience that I do have now, as I've made new characters, wondering how they take so much damage. Why I would just get circled around and just backstabbed, one-shotted with a hornet ring while I'm in the, while I'm up there by the gargoyles, and why the people that I have hit are just absolutely difficult. And now I understand why. Things I never would have thought about, but more experienced gentlemen like that name I put up in the chat, where he creates, these kind of builds. And like I said, I made the video, and I gave him all the credit for it. Alright. Great club, huh? Oh, that hurts. Goodbye. This should be it for you. And you're trying to get around my back. Rip to you. You're not going to be too pleasant. And you're not going to be too happy if you try to do that again. See, this class is just absolutely ridiculous. This build. This is something I never would have thought of. So if I ever were to invade, if I were to ever, now that I understand a thing about what twinks are and like how to go about doing them. See, with a lot of my characters, I went basically through the game as you were supposed to, as I learned, as I figured out with my main character. So I never actually deviated trying to, think to go to later places early on to get certain things. That just never crossed my mind. So when I was watching this, I'm thinking you can go here, get the the shield, and do all this prior to doing things well before you should. No, those are things I did not know about. Now, as I mentioned in my video I made, the only thing missing from Mr. Mustache's build here is the Sanctus shield. Now, I don't have it because I kicked Paladin Leroy off the ledge, and I didn't get anything for it. So, I only got some souls when he went down, but I didn't get to pick up his little, pile, and I didn't get the Sanctus, or his weapon. Not that I was going to use his weapon, and not that I don't even know if the Sanctus was going to work, because I know that has a faith requirement to, to heal you. Oof. Oh, he got me. Ooh! He really got me. Well, GG to that guy, finally getting the backstab off on me. I'll do one more Gravelord round, and then I'll switch up the characters. Like I said, I just wanted to show this off, show the creativity of that Thales mustache. And so I'll probably work on something. I don't know what yet. Again, not too experienced yet. Cola, good morning. Thanks for being here. Just showing off a ridiculous build that I got off YouTube, off of that gentleman that I have written in the comments section, Thales Mustache. He created this, and it took me quite a while to get there, but I did eventually get it. And this tank build is ridiculous. Well, like I said, I got this off of, I'll be using various builds today, or various characters that I already have. My plan for today was to stream with my Faith build, my Faith character that I was using. And she was all set, she was all ready, she was perfect, and I forced her through New Game Plus so I could try to get like two Wrath of the Gods, so I could have 6 of them instead of just the 3. And I had everything was perfect until I went down there to get the girl for the Wrath of the Gods. I made a fatal mistake of hitting the bonfire down there, thus trapping myself in the catacombs, literally. So I couldn't. There was no escape for me. I was stuck down there. I didn't get the Lord Vessel, so I couldn't warp. I was stuck down there. I didn't activate the bridges. So my beautiful level, I think she was like 111. She was only 9 levels off of the the meta. I had her with the with the weapons, with I just upgraded the armor, the body piece that I had for her to level 10, and she was ready to go. All I was doing was just rushing. I was trying to get through, get the Wrath of the Gods. I actually got the trophy yesterday for getting all the miracles for turning in Lord Gwyn's soul to get the Sunlight Spear. And like I said, I was just going through the game until I got down there and basically screwed it all up, and I had to erase it. Now I just have a level 2 or 3, whatever it is. I didn't have enough time to rebuild the entire character, so this was one of the other ones I was working on. And this is what it looks like. Only a level 10. I guess it's just enough strength to hold this hammer in one hand, and the endurance is enough so I could still, not fat roll wearing all this stuff. Things I would never have thought of getting. Or how to do it. It was torment for me to do this. I died to Ornstein and Smol like a double-digit amount of times at level 10. And I had what was the other weapon that gentleman said to use prior to killing the giant blacksmith? Oh, dude, it's overpowered as hell. But even still, I was using this. I got invaded using this demon spear. This was the weapon that was recommended in the video that I watched to use prior to killing the giant blacksmith. Now, that's the thing. I never would have thought to kill, the blacksmiths. But killing the other one, the fire one down in the catacombs. This is the one that gives you this like Viking looking helmet. But yeah, this was a bit torturous to try to get this, between getting all the stuff required and to get... Oh, look at this. This looks like it's a mirror match right here. This is exactly a mirror match, except did he do it perfectly? Does he have the Sanctus on? Trying to go for my back. He's trying to go... How did he get it? Oh. What's that? Oh, that was bad. Oh, broke my guard. I don't... This is actually the first time I'm actually facing this, so I don't exactly know when... Ah, well. Rip. Oh, well. Nah, I won't use the indictment. Although I should have. Yeah, my, with my, actually, before I get into that, what is a stream sniper? What is that? Anyway, well, you let me know that. Like I was saying, my, there's Mr. Burns. This one should have been the one being used today. 99 level, no, wait a minute. 109 levels higher than she is now. But this is my main guy. I'm gonna try... I'm gonna try. The last time I tried to stream with this guy, it only lasted about an hour and a half, and it was just not a good time, because I'm not used to using the bigger, heavy weapons. I think mostly because I'm still not used to parrying a lot of the weapons that give me trouble. You know, while PvPing. Actually, no. Let me see if this helps. I think once I get the parry down, I think this character will be a lot more... He'll be a lot more usable, a lot more fun. But this was my main character that went through Dark Souls PvE for the first time. All dressed out and all decked out in Havel's gear mainly. But since I'm trying to PvP, figure maybe something that'll help me against low poise people with this spiked chest piece that I got. You know, I'll see what I can work with here. I'll try to utilize my rolling move, because that one, I haven't... Oh god, they're freaking bringing me into a fucking gank? Well, okay. That's a way to start a morning. Oh boy. Yeah, that is not a way to start a morning. Get summoned into a gank. And you see, I beat Manus with this character, so... Oh wait, no, I'm on New Game Plus. I did not beat Manus the second time around. No, he's still alive, so I'm open for invasion too. I don't even know if I want to try this again. Just in case. I'll just try swinging the hammer around. Let's see. It's probably going to end badly for me. But... yeah, I decided to go for a little bit of an intimidating look. One thing I didn't really utilize when I first started doing this was the upgrading of the armor. That was something I never even thought about. Here we go again. Oof. And backstabbed. Rip. You see, I don't understand why people do this. Why is that even fun? Why are you going to summon somebody like that using the sign and then act like you got skill? I don't understand. I don't see the fun in it. And nor will I, because I have no intent to do that. That's all good. Has two different characters. I mean, two different times in a row I've gotten summoned by that same group of assholes. Oh, you know what? Let me try this. Let me see if there's some honor in freaking red people coming into the lobby. I tried using this when I was trying to troll people with this character. It was something I saw on YouTube. I forgot who I was watching. It was a group of people. It was a guy who I think his buddy was Red Phantom, and he had the Ring of Fog on. And this thing right here. And it made him practically invisible, and he had the really large, the Dragon Slayer bow. And he was just like, you know, while his buddy was like up on a bridge, like in Sen's Fortress, with a bunch of goodies dropped on there. I guess the invader tried picking it up. Or actually, no, his summons were picking them up while his buddy just sniped them off the bridge with a bow. Let's see, does this like nullify the finger? Okay, I guess not. So I could try to be summoned while also. Well, one thing I'm contemplating was keeping my, you know, usually when people group up, they're usually just more aggressive. So I mean, the chances are they're not using their shield. I've noticed they're not using their shield. They're not trying to block or parry. So I guess just trying to go blow for blow with two-handed without trying to be defensive is not going to work out. Especially someone like me using this character. I'm not that good with it. Using the heavy weapons was beautiful PvE. I mean, it's good for PvP too if you know how to use it. Now there's 4 of them. How the fuck did he catch me? Got him! Fuck you! Ah! Got the host! Bitch! I take you and your group and freaking... I don't know. I had nothing to say right there, but I got the host. Bastard. And he even got another one in there with him. First it was 3-on-1, now it was 4-on-1. I feel a small modicum of relief right there. I got that bitch. Running away was actually successful. That was actually, I think, one of my very first, like, gank victory using a weapon. Usually it's, you know, with the magic, you know, Mr. Burns. I do have my sorceress that I'm gonna also use on the stream. And for the most part, I will attempt. Okay, my goal is to actually, you know, weapon on weapon people. Now, she has, like, no poise. So, it's a little difficult. But I have, you know, all the crystal stuff. And, you know, I do have the dark magic. And, you know, if I need it. You know, which I generally use if people get like low on health. Alright, is this an actual... Oh wait, that's a fucking... That's what is it? Is that the gold tracer in his freaking hand? Oh, now he's got the Shotel. Oh, you are not gonna do too well. Trying to run for the back. It's not going to work out too well for you, buddy. Not going to work out. I didn't even realize that guy, what's his name? The guy that kicks you down in the catacombs, that he eventually became like a vendor up in Firelink Shrine. I couldn't even find him at first. Like, I did not even find him. I didn't like know he was there because I didn't even go up in that direction. I seen him just sitting there, and I learned that little emote, prostration. There's another one I got to get from that guy, Shiva, that vendor. But I don't think. Hold on. Oh, I already have the ring. I got it from the original playthrough, so probably it's... Do I have Sif Soul? If I have, like, 2 of them... Actually, yeah, no, I haven't been through any of those final bosses. So it's actually still a viable option for me to go grab that gentleman and learn his emote. Rematch. Actually, no, that looks like the silver tracer. Oh, that's what the... Oh, that's a katana. Oh, that's the washing pole one, because that thing is ridiculous. Stop it. How? Seriously? Oh! Oh! I forgot. I haven't used that one all that much. I totally forgot that the R2 is a jumping attack. I think the R2 is a jumping attack, right? No, it was not a jumping attack. Why did I jump? I didn't do the jumping attack. Ah, well. I'm guessing for the next time I do this, and the next time I stream, yes, I'm gonna have my faith build ready, because as soon as this stream is over, that's the first thing I'm doing is I'm gonna be working on. I mean, I had like zero motivation to try and redo that faith character, because it just, everything I had to do just kind of flashed before my eyes. And just earlier that day, I went through all the bosses, beat Gwen. Went through New Game Plus, and it was demoralizing that I had to delete her. I looked up online before, like, how to get out of there if I haven't activated the bridges, and people were telling me that that you had to re-roll. Don't make the same mistake they did, blah, 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 and I was like, fuck me. It's not like I had to either. I mean, because I could have killed all the skeletons with the weapon that I had, regardless of whether the necromancers were alive or not, because it was divine. Alrighty. Oh, this guy's got a poke weapon, huh? See, I don't know how people do that. They're like just so good. They roll and they're directly at the back. Like how? No, 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 not the jumping attack. Not the jumping attack. I did not do the jump. Ah. I did the R, just the regular R2. I don't know why. I'm not even trying to jump attack. And that's the second time now it's jumped attack. I gotta know how to do it. Yeah, I also have, there's like a ninja type character that I made, appropriately named Ninja-like, and I have him with the, what is it? Scheming Skeleton, good morning, welcome, thanks for being here. Alright, now, I got a question. Now, I don't know if maybe I was wrong, but yesterday, after I created that build that you saw me using in the beginning, Cola, that level 10 tank twink build, I told you I got invaded by the actual guy whose video I watched to make that build, and I sent him a message, a nice message saying, that build is ridiculous. I was like, I'm in the, I'm making you a video and I'm giving you all, I'm totally getting, gonna credit you for it and everything else, because it was, some ideas I didn't have, and he was like, dude, it's not cool, make your own builds. And I was like, well, dude, I'm still kind of like new-ish. I was like, it's something I never would have thought of. And I was like, I'm praising you for how awesome and ridiculous it is. And, I told him when I made it, I'm giving him the credit, which I did. I put it, I said it. I verbally said it. I wrote his name in the video when it was finally done. Oh, hello. Just come after me, asshole. And, trying to go for that backstab. Oof. Oh, don't, you fucking prick. Oh. See, it's not like you're terrible at the game either. God, that makes me angry. See, you're not terrible, but you pull douchey noob moves, like fucking healing, like an asshole. I mean, yeah, prior to the fight, yes, fine. Where's the host? Oh, there he is. Like I said, I credited it to him, and as soon as the video... Now, I don't know how to... I don't use a computer. All I have is the PlayStation and my phone that I usually use, so I couldn't, link anything, on the PlayStation where I, put everything, all the information before I upload it. But what I did do is I figured out how to... I linked it in the top comment of the video once it finally came out. So at least people know where I got it from. But that build was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it was like a Twink Viking build. The thing was like absolutely ridiculous. Level 10, you had like over 400 and like the in like all the defenses. Oof, no, gave him the back. Oof. Oh, what the hell is that noise? Okay, that's the jumping attack that I did not do again. Oh. We're resorting to the combustion, or the black flame, whatever it's called, huh? Ugh. Must have been the 10 notification. I finished. You lost a subscriber because you uploaded your caveman playthrough? That was the one you said you were running around like naked with a club? And you lost a subscriber for it? Well, that doesn't make sense. Oh, now I'm too heavy. Ah, crap. Alright, so what about this? Oh, still fatty rolling. Ah, invaded again. I'll throw them off big time. They're probably going to think I'm an R1 spam like an asshole. Which I might at first. But I'm definitely not that guy. Every time I would see people just run up to you in heavy armor, just swat, swat, swat. Oh. Oh. Oh, gave him my back. Hopefully it doesn't hurt that bad. Ugh. Gotcha again, bitch! That was good shit. Not gonna lie, there was a bit of luck there, because I thought I was gonna miss completely after I got kicked. That's a first. A parry and riposte with both weapons in my arsenal. Or was it a first? I'm not really sure. I can't remember. Ah, well, at least now. Now they're coming more frequently. You know, it really sucked. One of the things that really sucked once I was looking up a list of the miracles and stuff, you know, because I noticed there was trophies for getting, you know, all sorceries, all miracles, all pyromancies, etc. I learned how to get the sunlight blade. I remembered getting the sunlight blade. I had to kill, you know, Gwendolyn, whatever his name is, and I was a part of the Dark Moon Blade with my Faith character. And I was I got the Dark Moon Blade, I got to like level 1, and when I switched off, for some reason, I forgot why, I remembered to save up, before I went into New Game Plus, I wanted to save up 30 of the souvenirs of Reprisal, so I could immediately get to level 2. And, yeah, I had the 30, I was ready, I was totally ready for New Game Plus, and it's just, I'm sorry, I'm sour that I had to delete my damn character. Oh, why the hell can I roll back? I had all kinds of stamina. Why didn't I roll back? And another thing I didn't even notice until it was brought to my attention that humanity also raises your defense. Which is why a lot of these videos I've seen people with like 99 humanity. I'm like, why the hell do you have so much humanity? I was like, what happens if you die and you happen to freaking, you know, lose it? But I didn't think, you know, I didn't know that humanity equals defense. Which was, when I got to that part, the only reason I learned that was when I was watching that Golden Viking video. And he mentioned something about the 99 humanity being, you know, equaling 1 point of defense per humanity. But yeah, this is, I guess, my most quality build kind of guy. Like, that's where he is right now. I got 1 extra point. I'm going to put it back in the, into Vitality. Ah, nice. See, I wasn't doing that. That's why. Look at that. 2 times in a row. Get freaking wrecked. Oh, what? Come on. That's gonna combust me. No, no. Oh, he's gonna try to poke me to death. No! Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, generally with this character so far, I don't really have all that much fun PvPing with this particular character. I just, you know, like I said, I didn't want to use Mr. Burns again. I was going to give him a break. I had very clear intentions on who I wanted to use, and because of my noobishness and stupidity, I got trapped and had to erase her. So I was just, you know, try to mix it up a little bit, just to try to use the various characters that I have. I mean, yes, Mr. Burns will make an appearance. You know, it's... I will say one thing. That Moonlight Greatsword, that thing was such a pain in the ass to get. I friggin', I fought Seath 3 times by myself. And, I mean, the first pain in the ass was even getting to his tail. He seems to be very overprotective of his frickin' tail. You know, I was not amused by that fact. And... I kept hitting it, and that bitch just never chopped. Eventually, I gave up, and I summoned somebody. I had to switch over my whole names to PSN, you know, to online ID. Sent him a message asking him to please go for the tail. Now, mind you, I guess he distracted Seath to basically keep his tail to me. And even still, I was pounding the shit out of his tail, and it took quite a while. But eventually, the friggin' tail came off. And just before Seath died, my partner died, so he couldn't even get the souls of the credit for helping me, which sucked. I felt bad, but, you know, once I got the tail, it was all just, you know, using magic on him. Then actually, as much as I have it on me, I don't find myself using it very much. I want to, but I don't use it. Usually I stick with the crystal weapon that I have. And usually, I mean, that does an assload of damage. Probably going to give this guy 1 or 2 more losses before I switch off. And I'll switch over to my sorcery character. Low level, I think she's only on like level 70. Oh, I think I actually got her into the 80s. Not too often I see a Havel rocking a freaking And a katana. Oh! No, 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 no. Ah. He was readying for a parry. I seen him pull out a dagger. Oh. Can you... I don't even know if you can, like, parry those. If it's a thing. One thing I actually did read, jump attacks, they're not... You can't parry jump attacks, can you? I read that... I didn't read it. It was said in a YouTube video, you can't... Are there any other ones you cannot parry? Because jumping attacks, I mean, I understand they're very, very risky. So, probably, you know... It's like an easy backstab if they whiff, but... Other than that... So that's the only one that can't be parried. Everything else can be parried, even like the rolling attacks. Oh, I love the two-handed roll. That is how, like, I faced some people who've used the Great Club, and while I was trying to, you know, learn the parry timing on it, that, this thing right here, man, absolutely crushed me. One guy got me from an insane range I think it was like with Mr. Burns. I mean, he was like over here. The guy hit the club like right over here, and I got hit like over here. Oh, I stood like right next to him and just absolutely clubbed the shit out of him. I have the pendant thing. I didn't even use it. Hello. Oh, Fate Dark. This is the guy that was invading me. Oh, how? Oh, no, 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 no. I get nervous trying to club people with their shield out because it's so slow and... Oh! I did not... That hit me! Damn, that was the first time I actually got a running attack. That was the first time, and it hit me too. Thankfully, I didn't have like a sliver of health left, because that would have sucked if I'd have died, and I got the parry at the same time, and Oh yeah, I love that rolling R1. I think this one is like the only sweep attack, I think. Yeah, that's a sweep attack. But I almost never use that one. That rolling R2 is deadly, though. R1, I mean. One of these days, I do plan on getting myself a nice little computer. Maybe I'll try to, you know, I'll spice up the screen. I know a lot of people, I see a whole lot of cool stuff up there, you know, on their screens, and if somebody, you know, follows you, like things pop up, things like that, things I don't know how to do. I don't think I can do it just, you know, through the PlayStation. But I was trying to like just learn like some things about it, and a lot of it, yeah, I didn't think so. A lot, you know, because what I was reading like on online, a lot of it was, you know, was via computer, you know, so it's just stuff I can't do. Appreciate it. Yeah, when I first started, you know, attempting to make YouTube videos and stuff, I didn't even know about the share factory on the PlayStation. And once I learned about it, of course, I was using default, you know, what do you call it? Like default intros and outros and stuff, because I didn't know any better. Then I started watching other videos, and, you know, actually I got pretty good at it. You know, and now I made my own intro. I made my own outro. Oh, we got a fellow Great Club user. Oh, and it's a giant fucker too. Using the wrong weapon. Using my weapon. Oh, I did on my, what is it? And too bad it was off freaking camera too. On my sorceress, I actually parried a freaking Zweihander. I parried a freaking giant dad and I destroyed him. Ah! How the hell did that happen? He probably just like turned his PlayStation off. Let's say you have to use that black crystal, and he was definitely not in a position to use a black crystal. That was awesome. See, because that was exactly his tactic. You see, he barely attacked, except when he looked like he was exactly just circling for my back. Wait, is that my sign still? No. You know, one of the other things that's throwing me off is, I guess, you know, some of these people have like storylines. That guy, what the hell's his name? The guy that looked pretty much like the summon sign I was at, the guy who's sitting outside Sen's Fortress, the guy who eventually would give you the emit force miracle at Firelink. I've never seen him after that. I mean, I didn't get anything except emit force. Did I complete a storyline? Yeah, that's right. The plump guy. He's funny. But after I seen him after I got the emit force, that was the last I've seen him. I haven't seen him since. I mean, you know, with, you know, various characters. The only one I really wanted to do that with, once I, you know, was reading how to get miracles, you know, where they all were. You know, that was when I first really noticed him. Dual wield. Don't see that too often. Oh, God. Or maybe it wasn't a dual wield. Maybe it was a... He's trying to circle... That's what you get for trying too hard, damn it. Yeah, the one thing I really want those pursuers. I was just hoping that I get somebody... Remember one of those streams I was doing with Mr. Burns, somebody dropped me the Soul of Manus. I wish somebody would invade me with that one, and with my sorceress, and drop me a Soul of Manus, because I don't want to kill Manus, because I want to, you know, keep the availability open as far as, you know, PvP options. You know, I can be invaded, or I can do the invading. Well, yeah, okay. Like I said, after I realized like how to get I stopped once I learned how to get emit force. I kind of stopped after that. So I knew to talk to him outside Sen's Fortress. I knew to find him inside. Then he was in Anor Londo. He find his daughter trapped in a gold golem in the clearing. I never found a daughter. Uh-oh. Oh, Sun Booty Solaire. This is the guy that left. This is the guy that left after I backstabbed him. Oh, this one's a Dark Moon Blade. Oh, this guy's trying to put me out of my misery real quick. Ah, yep, he did it. that was absolute ass. Oh, now you want to point down to me, asshole? Huh? Oh yeah, it was glorious. After I actually put down that giant dad with my sorceress, I totally gave him his own little taunt right back to him. It was awesome. And I got him again. He invaded me again, and other than that, like, I tried to bow, you know, give him a little respect. He just came and just destroyed me. Whenever I would invade, he would be right behind me, and he was like completely pissed off that I beat him that one time. He was just completely unfair after that. summoned help in there in hopes that I would invade him. He'd summon me into his world with a group. And he would do this after his teammates beat me down, and he just stood in the back. Like, yeah, you're real good, dude. Alright. Let's try not to make the same mistake again. Ah, you know, why couldn't I freaking get this fool? He was over there distracting me and shit. What an asshole. Go ahead. Put your shit on, asshole. Come on. Let's do this for real. Put your pants on. I see you missing your pants. There we go. A freaking giant dad with the wrong weapon and dark magic. That's weird. Other than the flame. He usually has the flame. That I know about. I see what you're doing. Oh, damn it. Oh, I tried to get slick and I tried to... Oh, God. Oh, that's the freaking hornet ring animation right there. Are you going to quit again? Are you going to quit again? That asshole can't take a loss. Yeah, how about it? Oh, that makes me feel a little good about myself. That's funny. I know. That's the second time he's just like freaking quit out. And he was trying to be a little asshole during the freaking when I was fighting the other Red Phantom who like deleted me in like 3 shots the first time. Oh, that is awesome. You can't help but laugh at that. Oh, dude. That's funny. Alright, scheming. See you soon. I thought I was a little bit late on that parry attempt. Usually I wait for that thing to start coming, start coming down, or if it was two-handed. Like right around there. I had a little practice because what I did was I attempted for the first time with that character that I used in the beginning of the stream, that Viking one. I just stood there and I must have died on Havel like 6 times. You know, trying to basically I just wanted to practice parrying because I figured that pretty much is the same thing as the Great Club, that dragon tooth that he has. And I was just trying to practice, but then again, that's PvE. I just did it, and every time he hit me, he one-shots you if he freaking hits you. Oh, damn it, did I forget I had coffee here? Oh, that's a full cup of coffee. It's cold now. Oh, that sucks. Come on, giant wuss. Summon me again. No, this time he'll probably be an asshole. He's probably sick of quitting. He'll probably summon in some friends and then find me and summon me in. Oh, I didn't even read the rest of that. Hold on. not everything pops up on the PlayStation screen there. The gold golem in the clearing before the crystal caves. You find him again in the swamp in Blighttown. And you find him in Izalith. Oh yeah, I never saw him over there. And you find him and his daughter in Ash Lake. No spoilers. Then the quest ends. Yeah, that was another area. Like I said, I completely didn't even know about that area until I started looking into covenants and stuff and the Dragon Covenant. It seems pretty cool. Remember, the dragon seems really, really cool. I could see like some low-level people trying. I've come across dragons like really low level. I mean, I couldn't even imagine if that freaking Hydra hits you, you're done. With those water things, the water that he spits out. Once I get a little bit more experience and once I learn a little bit more about this game, I'm gonna try to like make my own build. I don't exactly know how it's gonna be because I need a lot of the people who do this. They have a better, they have a really good understanding of the game, like everything, like PvE, PvP, all the weapons. Like my one of the weapons I used and I'm going to use again on my faith build was a claymore. That's something I would have never thought to use. And I made it divine. I had it up to +10. And it wasn't, I mean, it was really, I mean, 550 was the attack, on the stats that I had with it. And one of the weapons I used with my sorcerer, the Balder side sword, apparently that's a very, very good weapon. And the first hard part was trying to get the damn thing. Apparently I looked it up online. It's like a 1% drop chance from those Balder Knights. And I was just sitting there and I was like, alright, well, let me get my humanity up to 10. And I needed 10 sunlight medals anyway in order to get the great lightning spear. So I just ended up putting myself, putting my little soap sign down, killing the gargoyles 10 times. So I got enough, I got the 10 humanity. I got my 10 sunlight medals. Then I went and found it. And once you get it and you buff it with like Dark Moon Blade or Sunlight Blade, dude, that thing is ridiculous. That was one of the weapons right there that absolutely like destroyed me. With well, not destroyed per se, but well, damn, bro. But it did one of the most damages to me with that Golden Viking build was people who got this that sword. Oh, one-shotted. Have it. Oh, 250. I think I have plenty to actually reach the 120 mark now. Oh yeah, plenty. That's 1700. That's decent enough, yeah. Oh, plus let's just give everything a quick repair. That Stone Grey Shield is amazing. I used it in some of the PvP. I actually used that against the against Manus. That thing is just like stupid strong. But yeah, I mean, for PvP purposes, because I seem to like just really like to use this shield all the time. Are there like better shields to use, or is there something? Because I mean, the stamina recovery is just awesome. I definitely do love the stamina recovery. Like I just find myself never really wanting to use any other shield besides this one. Except for some reason on the Faith build. Now again, this was, I got the idea from a YouTuber, not the mustache guy that I got the Viking one from, but he mentioned something about the heater shield, which is something, by default, I know this character started out with. Apparently he mentioned something about the like it deflects things. I guess like it parries differently, sort of similar to a small shield. Like, I don't know, it's terminology, things about, I just don't understand. I mean, I know it's a small shield that has 100% physical reduction, which is, 5% better than this one. Oof. Oh, we're going with that now. And that shit is just gonna freaking destroy me. God, that fucking flame is retarded strong. Oof! Did not think I was gonna hit that. Ah, that damn spear. Yeah, that, that jumping R2, man, it just flattened him. I know it flattens people in PvE. But yeah, I did not think I was going to hit that one. Lost the fight, but it's that damn, that combustion or black flame. I'm not really sure which one it was, but that freaking thing hurts the hell out of me. Oh, is that what it was? The Chaos Blade? But hell, it wasn't even the blade that was doing the damage. It was that damn combustion or the black flame. That fire magic is what really did like most of my health down. And she pulled out what I know I've seen. That looks like the spear the Silver Knight used in Anne Orlando. That's what she ended up. That's what she ended up killing me with. Alrighty. Yeah, I realized I kept that same little introduction on the bottom for a while, saying I was brand new. That was like for my first like, a couple streams. Figure I'd give it a change now that I've had a little bit of experience under my belt now. Oh yeah, now I see it, the little red handle, now I see it. Oh! Oh god, here comes the fire magic. This is that shit that fucking killed me last time. Oof, that hit from far. Damn, that shit still hit me? No, stop it! Ah, fuck. I don't even use this damn thing. Put that on again. A Mask of the Mother. Is that? It says it raises HP, but it didn't seem like it did it by a lot. Slightly raises HP. Oh, well, kind of puts me into another bar. Wow, almost 1900. Holy shit. one of the things I gotta work on. Yeah, I gotta try to... I'm gonna probably put like the giant set on this guy. Again, I'll do that off stream. And I'll probably... because that stuff has like insane defense. I don't know, does it work? I know it works early game. Is it still like viable late game as far as like defense for PvP? Oh, what? How? I, like, circled you right in the back. Oh god, oh god. Like, I knew what he was doing. Again, I ask, how? Is that the Claymore? He's doing it again. Trying to run for the back. Get wrecked. Because I know, I know defense-wise, it actually, once it's fully upgraded, is better than Havel's gear. And it's lighter than Havel's gear. Again, something I didn't even think, you know, I didn't even have knowledge of, you know, without, oh wait, this is that guy that was in that, this is the guy that the other one summoned, the chicken shit. The guy that absolutely wrecked me with his Dark Moon Blade Katana. But that thing on the what do you call it? On the Balder side sword, that thing is ridiculous. I have the same thing on my sorceress. Now I had it. I wasn't looking for it on that character. What was I using? I was using a I forgot what the hell I was using on her before. I realized, you know, I was reading up that side sword is like amazing, so I ended up working that up to plus 15. Fortunately, I didn't use the slab I had at the time because I didn't have a I didn't have a weapon that I had, you know, up there at that point when I found out about that Balder side sword. But that is actually a very good weapon, quick too. It just sucks though. Like I said, I'm just looking forward to all the BS I know I had to go through with my priest, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. Oh, we got a Zweihander. Alright. More Zweihander practice. Let's see. Swing at me! Swing at me! Not like that. Oof. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, wow, I evaded that. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Just going for my back, huh? That's all he was trying to do. Flatten me and go for my back. Oh, is it really? It looks funny as hell. And not funny as in really funny, but... oh, well, we'll see. Let's go ahead and sit. Damn, that freaking life bar is ridiculous. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess with the Ring of Favor and Protection and the Mother's Mask, yeah, they kind of add a nice amount of health to your pool. And then again, I have won fights where I've had like 14 health, 3 health, you know, left, and I guess every little scrap of health does matter. Oh, we've got an R1 spammer in the process. Here we go. I already know that weapon. Go ahead. Oh, you're gonna cast that, okay. Oh wait, no. That wasn't what I thought it was. Go ahead. Uh-huh. Yep, I already know that weapon is for spammers only. Oh, crap. How? I was around... Okay, whatever. Whatever you say, game. I am so dead. He went for the back anyway, even though I had like a sliver of health left. He knows if we would have went blow for blow right there, he'd have beat me anyway. Ah, well. You know what? You were an asshole. I'll indict you. Yeah, and I seen another one that I've seen some people use, especially on my sorceress. It's another one of those small weapons that people just... I mean, it like cuts you up like ridiculously fast. It's not the tracer. It's not... what the hell? It's not the falchion. It's another weapon. It's small, but people two-hand it. And, I mean, it kind of looks like a little axe, but it doesn't. I mean, I don't think it's an axe. I don't even think I have it. I just like I don't know what it's called, but it's another one that people use that they just cut you up with. No, this is it. Yeah, that's it. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, the painting guardian sword. No, not the hand axe. No. I knew it if I saw it. And that, yeah, that was it. The painting guardian sword. That's another one I've seen people use that they just two-hand and just go to town with the R1. Yeah, does that thing? I forget it. Does that thing cause bleeding? Because I'm pretty sure I caught myself bleeding a few times. Yeah, that thing does cause bleed. Oh, it has an A thing for dexterity. Huh. No, I should probably do. There's a trophy I don't have, even though I'm not going to use it on him. But since I have the required materials, I think. It's a trophy I don't have. I never got anything maxed enchanted. Trophy? There it is, enchanted weapon. I don't think it actually pops up on the screen. I mean, it like comes out like all blurry, right? Hold on. I'm actually watching it. It's just a little bit of a delay. Yeah, it comes up all blurry. Does it come up blurry for you too, or is it just how I see it on the phone? Did you see the trophy pop up there? Or is it blurry as well? Like a big rectangular blurry square. Oh, I'm sorry, rectangular and square. That doesn't work. Hey, where you going, guy? Bye-bye. See you later. Oh, did he just kill himself? Thank you. I'll take that 49,000. I don't exactly know why he just invaded me just to go kill himself. He looked familiar. Did I beat him before? I'll probably give this guy... I'll give myself one more match, win or lose, and then I'll switch off to the sorcery. Didn't really get too much practice with the Lucerne with Mr. Burns. I tried another session for probably about 30 to 40 minutes, you know, just trying to practice with it, and I just kept I kept getting absolutely destroyed with it. I couldn't figure out, you know, how to best utilize it. I couldn't really do anything with it. Now the sorceress, I know on her, I believe, yeah, I gotta be a little more careful. Did I have... I don't think she's fully poiseless, but... Yeah, she has some pretty ridiculous power. Remember getting summoned in by some guy? Like right over here, pretty much where I keep my summon signs, pretty much in the same spots with any character that I use on there. He summoned me in, I'm coming in, he's right here casting Tranquil Walk of Peace on me. I just gave him a dark bead to the face. Killed him. But then there are times where people's, again, right in front of you, and it just seems like everything completely misses them. They didn't roll out of the way, it just completely just misses them. Which I really don't understand. But what, I say one more fight and now everything just seems to stop? Hey, you, with the club. Summon me. Oh shit, maybe they did. Oh, just don't be a gank. I really would hate to switch off characters on a gank. Castoro, good morning. Thanks for joining me here. How are you? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, we got a blue guy in here. Oh, wait, you know what? Yeah. Go ahead, go for your prey. Oh, wait, no? He ran through the fog like an asshole. Can he get... Oh, what is that? How did he run through there and not get hit? Alright, a little bit, a little bit sore, because I had a very specific character that I wanted to use for today, and it was a faith build character, and I ended up getting stuck on New Game Plus in the catacombs without hitting my, without hitting any bridges, and I basically screwed myself into having to delete my character. Which really, really annoyed me. And so today is like a little bit of a mixed bag as far as who I'm using. I used a twink tank build. No, without activating the bridges, I was literally stuck down there. There was no way out. I trust me. I YouTubed the hell. I mean, not YouTube. I Googled the hell out of it, and people were just basically saying you got to re-roll. No, my mistake. Now I could have gotten out of there, but my mistake was actually hitting the bonfire down in the Tomb of the Giants. In the Tomb of the Giants, I hit the bonfire down there, and at that point, mind you, I was not in Anor Londo. No, there is no way out. If there's a way up. There is a way up to a certain point, but without the one particular bridge rotated around, you cannot get out. And it's the one, I believe, that's by the bonfire that's behind the wall, behind the hidden wall. Because I jumped down and it was, I mean, you probably activated the bridge. Now it's long. It's a rough process to get out of there. Yes, if you hit the bridges. Okay, so 2 more fights, I guess. But I did the short, because my deal was I went through New Game Plus to try to get a second what do you call it, Wrath of the Gods, so I could have 6 castings rather than 3. And I basically took the shortcut down to what's his name, to Pinwheel, when I didn't have to. I mean, I was New Game Plus. I had what do you call it? I had, I'm trying to concentrate here too. I had my weapon, with the divine enchantment, so I mean I would have been able to kill the skeletons regardless of whether the necromancers were still alive. And goodbye. But I jumped down there, you know, just in a rush to really just try to get through so I can be ready for today. And I ended up literally getting stuck there. No bridges were rotated, and I got stuck. Believe me, the last thing I wanted to do was delete my character. I googled the hell out of a way through, and it said, you know, don't make the same mistake I did. You know, she was level 111. I had all my spells. I had my weapons, you know, perfect. I had everything the way I wanted. I even saved up 30 of the ears, the what you need for the Dark Moon blade. And I just ended up saving 30 because I knew in order to, you know, I was trying to work on getting all my miracles to get that trophy. And in order to, you know, I was already part of the Dark Moon Blades before I went in and killed Gwendolyn to get the Sunlight Spear. Sunlight Blade. So I saved up 30 so I could immediately get to level 2 when I got to it in New Game Plus. And yeah, all that preparation and everything that I did, you know. Oh well. So today is a bit of a mixed bag. Just using up of you know, a few of my various characters that I have. Now that last one that was on, that was my main guy that I went through the PvE for, you know, I went through Dark Souls with for the first time. Oh, dude, it was the worst. When I went on her on the load screen to delete it, man, it was it annoyed me. Let's see, we'll go up here. We'll have ourselves a fair fight, I hope. You're running after me? Nope. Oh, that just completely missed. Oh boy. That's what you get for running after me, not letting me buff or anything. See, that's when I'll just use the Dark Bead, when I'm just kind of being rushed, and I don't, because I really do I want to use the weapon. It's alright. I mean, mainly it's the... I did create it. I mean, I'm still in the jail cell. I created it and I was depressed. So I just went off my character. But, let me see. Yeah, well, getting the spells, then I have to get through... The thing is, I have to search for one of the swords. This sword right here that I have on this one, that I found it, but I didn't realize how good it was until I saw, people saying some various builds about this Balder side sword. I had it on this character, but I didn't work on it because I didn't think it was good. That good. That one I have to search for that thing on my cleric now. Yeah, the Balder side sword. And this thing is amazing with the Dark Moon blade or even the Sunlight blade. The Dark Moon blade I think is a little stronger, but apparently the damn thing has like a 1% drop chance. I mean, I would be all for getting a character to, back up to, at least up to 100. That's what I was using. I have that. I actually was using that. I didn't have this one too, the Moonlight Butterfly Horn. This thing is actually pretty cool. See, look at this. I have two of them on this character. I got one. I ended up finding one by the gargoyles, and I found another one like off the first Balder Knight I killed when I got into Sen's Fortress. What the hell is that damn thing? Really? Is it like... Oh, I completely... Oh, such a noob. It was one spot above me. Yeah, this thing is stronger than the Balder side sword, as far as just, you know, the number goes, but when this thing is buffed with the crystal magic weapon, it's stronger. But yeah, the Velka's Rapier, I definitely used that before before, like I said, I learned about this Boulder Side Sword. You know, I was watching a couple of build videos, and there was one that says a pure sorcery build, and I wasn't going to re-roll my sorceress. I already, even though I do see that it's pretty useless, I have my intelligence on 50, and I just kind of like to keep it there. Not even gonna let me buff or anything. Well, you know, it'll give me a chance to use this. Oops, fail. She's using the same thing. Oh, that was just an absolute ass of a fight. How's it going, Heroic? Yeah, that was just absolute ass. I really wanted to buff and use the use the Boulder Side Sword. But you rarely get a chance when they're that close. When they're that close, I kind of tend not to trust people. Help transfer stuff? Oh, that's how people like. That's the kind of thing I've seen people talk about on YouTube. I never actually did that. I was wondering how people are talking about like duplicating. Although that sounds like glitching anyway, duplicating. But hey, you get over here. Oh, what the hell? That wasn't very nice. What? How did that hit me? Did it have like a lingering fire effect or something? That thing wasn't even nowhere near me. Wow. That sucked. He's yelling at you in the chat, people. All caps. He's yelling. He's angry. I'm just messing with you. Oh, we've got a spammer, and I'm getting damaged by something. Don't even know what I was getting hit by. He wasn't even at me yet. Oh, it was the same guy that I invaded before. Hmm. Oh, yeah. That's quite annoying. Invisible one-shot affinity. What's invisible one-shot affinity? I don't even know what affinity is. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Oh no, that I had it before I remade into this one. That's the pursuers. The one that looks like the soul mask, but they're little black balls with eyes, and they travel really slow. Could have sworn they were called. I could have sworn it was pursuers. I wouldn't even know what they were called in Dark Souls 2. I haven't played Dark Souls 2. Pursuer. I'm like 99% certain it was called Pursuers. I just don't have a Soul of Madness, so I can't get it yet. This guy's just trying to rush for the back. Don't drink during a fight, you bastard. That's what you get. You know what? Fucker. He deserved every bit of that. Now, usually, like, when I see somebody deliberately trying to go for the back, like, I'll generally try to counter. But, like, sometimes it doesn't even work. Like, sometimes I'll swear I'm at their back, and out of nowhere, I'm getting backstabbed. Oh, yeah, the one-shot feel is amazing. I do like the crystal, the crystal weapon, and I do like to use the weapon. But yeah, it just, there's no denying it feels freaking awesome to like just one-shot somebody. Oh boy, here we go. Like that. Get wrecked. You two. You three. Oh, that was glorious. That was amazing. Hey you, I did your job for you. Oh, I definitely am. Once this is over, I gotta remember how to do it. I gotta remember after the fact, hit the clip. I was doing it beforehand, and I can't actually switch it on my phone. I can't do anything with them on my phone, so I end up with a bunch of crap clips. I gotta remember around an hour 38 minutes, or an hour and 30. Yeah, I gotta remember right around that time, because that's when I have to. That's when I gotta clip it. And the host was the first to go. The others were just, collateral damage, or just for fun. Like I even buffed my weapon as if I were gonna use it. Okay. God, I really hate that. There's really nothing you can do against shit you can't see. A Dracula puppet when he says a 1, a 2, and a 3. Not really. Alpha, he's an invisible boss. Wait, I didn't miss anything. Are we talking about this game? Like I'm confused. Oh, here it is again. Let me just fucking. See, I'm even trying to roll out of the way since I figured it was coming. Oh. See, I don't understand. Like I know it. Then now I understand that it's invisible. I even tried to roll out of the way and I still got popped. Was that person Alva that you're talking about? Was he similar to the one in here that's also invisible? Or is that one just completely invisible all the time? The one in the painted world. I mean, she goes invisible, I guess, when you first hit her, and then she comes back when she takes a certain amount of damage? Or is that one just completely, from start to finish invisible? Oof. Alright, let's take a lay of the land. Okay, well, he wanted no part of me. A big invisible cat. Huh. Oh, that doesn't seem at all fair. So he's like the feline cousin of Sif? Because Sif is a rather large, large wolf. Oh god, this one again. Oh, but at least I was able to see the shit this time. Oh! Rip. Oh, how did that catch me? Oh, no, Sif is not difficult. I just meant as far as size. As walking if frames? Oh, wait a minute. No, I know what that's not iframes. Invisibility. Oh, iframes. Okay. I knew I heard it and I was reading it wrong. Oh, this looks a little similar to that that other one from before. The one that I made, but with a different Yeah, no, I'm still getting used to. I'm still getting used to everything. Hey, you, public ass kicker. How is it people do that? They usually just back up towards you. Yeah, probably, but I really try not to be that. Oh, he just let me kill him. Yeah, but when I first started to get into the PvP in this game, because I'm not a 2011 Dark Souls guy. I got this game when it came out on the 25th. Really? You indicted me? You let me kill you and I'm indicted? Oh well. I got the game when it came out in May because I had heard a lot about it and I just never got around to playing it, earlier when it was out, for the last generation. So the PvP part was something I wasn't looking for, and for the most part, PvP was never my main focus with a lot of games I play. Like, I'll play it just to see it, but it really is nothing that sticks. This game, for some reason, once I wanted to actually try to get into it and realizing how many weapons there were, and I watched a few videos, I say a few, let me stop lying. I watched a lot of videos about PvP. Well, that sucks. I was just realizing how many different weapons and how many, just the variety of what you can do with the PvP in this game, it kind of intrigued me. And I started, the first place I learned that was not a good place to go into human was the forest. And I just got absolutely destroyed in there because that was the first time I experienced PvP. No, that's a lie. Somebody invaded me with, by the gargoyles. But I was just completely one-shotted. I was taken by surprise. I didn't know what was happening, and oh boy. Yeah. I've got a small penis, and I'm gonna act like a big one to make up for it. Oh. Sorry, was that uncalled for? I played a few like Tekken games. I never like as far as fighting games go, like regular like fighting games. There's only been a few I've ever kind of liked. Like I liked what do you call it, Mortal Kombat. I played a little Street Fighter, but I'm not a big fighting game person. I did play Tekken a while back. I think one of my favorite ones, and mainly because there was a mode in it that wasn't Tekken. There is no Mortal Kombat 15. I think the last one that was out was Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat 10. But what was I saying? Damn it, this freaking Gold Tracer bitch threw me off. I played Tekken Tag Tournament, and I really, really loved the bowling. I loved the freaking Tekken Tag bowling. That's a victory with a weapon mostly, because she blocked my one and only Dark Bead. Yeah, that's how I feel about this game. Once I started to actually watch and learn and started to actually get involved with the PvP, it's like all I do. I mean, I have like other games that I have. Hell, I got one for Father's Day. You know, the Elder Scrolls Online, and I got all the because I like role playing games. I like games like that, and I got all of this stuff with it. The the DLC, the Morrowind, and the Somerset, and I want to play that. And all I do is like think about Dark Souls and how I want to do this character, and how what things I want to try out. It's like becomes somewhat of an obsession. And here we go with the bullshit. Oh, come on. That was just absolutely weird. Yeah, I just keep getting thrown off by I don't know, I'm getting like thrown off by there's just too many people there. It kind of flusters me a little bit. I'm still not Silver Tracer, backstabbed, Fishers, Golden. Oh, believe me, I know about the gold one. The gold one friggin' triggers me every time I see the damn thing. Yeah, on my main, the guy that I started to mainly PvP with, he goes by the name of Mr. Burns. He's a he's a pyromancer. But other than when I first started working with it, exploits. I hope that doesn't mean like cheat for some reason. Or is there like a pro tactic you can use with people who do that? Because I would love to know a tactic to use against that, nothing that no cheats or anything. Okay, that's good to know. I know a lot. Well, actually, yes, you can. I've seen. No, I mean apparently from what somebody tells me, they didn't know about it, or it's only visual. But again, I can't. I was in a fight, like last week with somebody who looked as if they were using a claymore. Okay, and I got hit in very quick succession. I'm sorry, not a claymore. I'm sorry, a Zweihander. Looked like it was using a Zweihander, but it was attacking like a longsword. And I got hit twice in quick succession. So it's like, I mean, it really was, like I was facing, a longsword. I mean, a Zweihander with a longsword with the damage of a Zweihander. How did that even happen? Oh, how? How did that miss? Like, he rolled, and he rolled, like, into it. Well, I didn't have a spear that I was using. I did end up beating the guy. Don't get me wrong, I beat him. But, like, I didn't understand what I was looking at. I was like, how did this guy, you know... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, I saw that and I was like, what the hell am I looking at? I had to, like, I was so glad I beat him too, because I was like, if I would have lost to a cheater, that would have just that would have just pissed me off a little bit. I mean, I know it can't be helped, because, I mean, they're cheating, so they have an unfair advantage off the bat, and you shouldn't get mad, but... Yeah, you can imagine whipping frickin' Havel's frickin' weapon around like a damn gold tracer. No, I know what his Y-hander looks like. I mean, it's very distinct in its look. A long sword with that spike, kind of like a little bit up the. Like I say, I don't even know the terminology for swords. Oh boy, here we go. Here's some shit. Get fucking wrecked, you piece of shit. Take it too. Yeah, the Zweihander is a weapon. I got very familiar with how it looks, because when I first started to play the game... Now, okay, when I first went through the game, I didn't even know where the Zweihander was. I didn't go near it. The very first time I streamed this game, it was actually my first experience going through Dark Souls, and I had made it... where did I make it? I think I made it to the Gargoyles, because the first bit of it, I was down in... New Londo Ruins. Of course, I didn't know. I wasn't supposed to be there. And I was trying to fend off the ghosts, and it was a bad time when I was going down there. The only Souls game that I didn't know was a Souls game until I looked it up that I started with was Bloodborne. I didn't beat Bloodborne, but that was the only Souls kind of game I've played until this one came out. So that's about all the experience I have with these kind of games. Now, the one thing I did seem to be a little better at is the dodging because of Bloodborne. Oh, I hit him with something. Hey, take a backstab just for the hell of it. Just because you hunt people like me. Yeah, Bloodborne was pretty. It was actually a lot of fun. It was hard. I was trying to do I was doing like sort of like a let's play, but not really like a let's. I didn't know what to call it. I'm like a really like minute YouTube guy. I got like 22 subscribers, so I guess to try to do something like that that's already been out for a while, that people have probably seen their fill of. Those things hardly have any views. I think I had like 11 or 12 episodes with maybe 3 views across all of them, and it takes time to do them. I played them for about an hour, maybe to an hour and a half. I had to, using the PlayStation, I had to cut to make sure, including intro and outro, that it was under an hour, because the PlayStation only allows you to do an hour, and to play, then to go through and cut out and edit and just do the whole thing. It takes a while. And if nobody was interested in it, it didn't seem like, I didn't play it off camera because I wanted everything to be genuine first time through. I didn't want to, oh, here we go. And it missed, apparently. And rip. Oh, well. Don't do that as if you have skill, dude. Really, just don't. But I actually, like I said, I enjoyed my time with Bloodborne. It was a little rough, but I did like it. It's just like I said, I didn't want to go through. I didn't want to play the game off camera because, like I said, while I was going through it, everything had to be genuine. Oh, I do it when I destroy. If I destroy any kind of gank, it doesn't even matter. Even if it's 2-on-1, if they're deliberately just trying to come after you like that, I'll do it. Or if I happen to beat a giant dad, I don't even care if I beat a giant dad, I will give him his own emote. I have well, I don't really know what constitutes as a montage. Probably just like a bunch of little clips put together. Yeah, I would assume. Not really a montage, but I have like a video of like that I just put up before the stream. It was showcasing this ridiculous twink tank that I learned off from YouTube off this guy, and it actually took a while for me to do because I'm still not that experienced where I can get through shit at low levels. And this guy is the way the tank is built, he's only level 10, and it had to go through Anne Orlando and everything and beat Ornstein and Smo, which killed me like 15, 16, 17 times. I forget how many times I died on those two trying to beat them with an electric spear type weapon and being level 10. But I did get through it, and that is an absolutely insane build that this guy came up with. Well, somebody actually came in. Well, I was only doing it in the beginning of the video because, like I said, I had a very definite plan of who I wanted to use, and I started out just using that one. I only did like maybe 1 or 2 Gravelord sessions till I died, and I actually ended up getting invaded by somebody who had that build. He killed me, but it was fun. Let me buff. Oof. That fucking run move is ridiculous. Oh. Okay. Well, the thing was, I think I couldn't kill the Taurus demon, so basically to kind of confine myself to a certain area, and basically, like I said, you had to keep yourself at a low level, and the weapons were not upgraded. Sorry, because I know there's like a weapon matchmaking system, so it was the weapon all by itself, no no upgrade. The only things that were upgraded were the armor pieces. That was it. The weapon was not even up to level 1. It was just the base weapon. No, so you're getting invaded by lower level people, because you're keeping yourself low level and keeping a weapon that's not been upgraded. Although I'm guessing that would probably count as a like a special weapon. So I guess anybody who has a weapon at like +5, yeah, the Undead Berg, right in the beginning. Like, so the Taurus demon was still alive. It's still alive in that game. Oh wait, you're talking about your meeting spot. Never mind. Alright, let's see what we got here. Rip. It wasn't me, I swear. Alright. Hopefully this one doesn't disconnect. Oh wait, this is the same person that whipped my ass before. I think. Oof! That blood loss, damn it. I haven't tried to poke through with a shield. One thing I actually really liked about being part of the Dark Moon blades, you don't actually have to. I mean, I granted it's always right here, but you don't actually lose any souls. You don't lose. I mean, you really lose nothing. You know, just kind of get out and go. I'm thinking when I make my 5th character this time, I'll probably just stay away from Sunlight Blade since I already have the trophy. I'm probably just gonna stick with the Dark Moon Blade because that thing is stronger. And disconnected again. It's stronger than the Sunlight, and I think it from what I read online, it actually gets stronger the more the more deeper you are in the Covenant. I guess the Dark Moon Blade actually gets stronger. Alrighty. Oh, that fucking blood loss. Is that a Chaos Blade? Oh, let's get myself a bit leveled up here. Could probably do with more endurance, but more health would probably be beneficial too. $99 of everything. Holy crap. What are you, like on new game, like plus 50? How many does this game go up to? Like, how many times can you... Oh, boy. This isn't going to end well. Oh, and he's going to use Tranquil Walk of Douchebag. Ah, well. Rip. Here I go. That is a crazy looking... I've never seen that before. Guy kind of looks like... Kind of looks like the dude from Twisted Metal. The dude with the, that was Axel or something, I forget his name. Oof. Fucking took that one. Oh, you bitch. Oh. How do you know what kind of DPS you do? How do you have 2,000 attack? Are you like at a ridiculous? Oh, you must not be at like a very high level. I mean, I'm sorry, you must be at a ridiculously high level is what I meant to say. Okay, that just completely went over his head. And I just killed myself. Doesn't matter because I died anyway. The Illuminati. That is a lot of freaking damage. I think the most I've even seen is like 700 something, and that was, you know, while buffed. Yeah, I'll buff this way since I'm actually, you know, kind of looking at you. Rip. Ugh. Come on. I got a little bit from his Phantom. Alright, you know what? That'll be it for the Sorcerer. Now I guess it's time to break in the main PvP guy, Mr. Burns. Eh, there is the brand new level freaking 2 pure cleric build that I will have eventually. It just sucks that I have to redo her. Oh, I'm to be invaded. Alrighty. Mr. Burns is on for like 5 seconds and already getting invaded. Fuck is that? Oh wait, I've seen magic come out of that. Is that a that's a catalyst. That is a huge freaking catalyst. Oh. Holy fuck. Oh, that's that orb. That thing came out all slow. Relatively unwelcome start to Mr. Burns' Oh, Mr. Burns didn't get set on fire. Mr. Burns got freaking destroyed via dark magic. Mr. Burns got corrupted. Let's see, what's that other one? Let's put this on in case I happen to pop a parry. Seriously, nobody's trying to summon a Mr. Burns? Really? Does a password help if you guys are like not in the level range? Huh. Things I haven't tried. Like I said, I'm just going off of what I've read about matchmaking. We've got a giant mum. Oh, wait a minute. This is the guy that I was facing this person on my my main guy. I know that name. Oof. Ow. 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 Stop. 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 Fuck. That weapon's just like the damn Zweihander. It just freaking stun locks you. Indeed. Alright, so I gotta like keep that stun what do you call it? That the hell is it called again? That switch that gets you out of the stun lock. Toggle escape, that's what it is. Toggle escape. I have to keep that in mind when I see that weapon now. Hit you once, just switch and roll out of the way. In theory. Yeah, it took me a little bit, but I got it. The toggle escape. And it was you guys in the chat that taught me about that. I didn't even know a thing about it. That's how I was able to put down my first giant dad, was with that toggle escape. Abralam Lincoln. Alright. This is another weapon I gotta learn how to parry. And that's not it. No. Ah, don't burn, Mr. Burns. Fucking hell. Now Mr. Burns is getting burned. Hey, it doesn't feel too good, does it? Oh, fuck. That thing has a crazy little delay I have to get used to. That I'm not used to that weapon yet. Whew. Yeah, the thing is, like, I got fairly good with doing it against PvE. The PvP it takes a little getting used to because it's like you have to do it. There's a different timing to it. On some weapons I have a basic idea of. I just need more practice to feel confident. Like I feel pretty much confident against any, Black Knight in the game, pretty much anything in the game. Ooh, excuse me, in the game that you can parry. Oh boy, here we go. I'm getting invaded. Kick his ass, Castoro. Or her, regardless. Equal opportunity here. Kick all their asses. Oh, it's this one again who freaking destroyed me the first time. With her freaking dark magic. How's about you just fight, using your weapon? I don't feel bad about that. Not at all. Mr. Burns got his revenge. Fucker. You got destroyed, Castoro? Oof. Sorry. What are you talking? What hex are you talking about? What are hexes? But are we still talking about Dark Souls? I'm trying to like follow what you guys. I was looking away a little bit because I know you guys are trying to summon each other for something, but. Oh, is that what they? I just thought it was dark. I just thought it was called dark magic. Subome Sunbro. I know there's a, oops. I know there's a miracle that if you get hit a certain amount of time, there's an explosion that comes off you. That guy at the top of the guy that teaches you, well, what is it? Yeah, karmic justice. The guy that teaches, yeah, I was about to say the guy that teaches you, well, what is it? He sells it. Oof, this guy's just wrecking me. What? What the hell hit me? Oh, he poked after. Like I died. Like it looks like I killed my own self, and then he just poked afterwards. Yeah, basically, like, the next time I do this, probably, well, I mean, hopefully by Friday, when I stream again, I'll want to have my pure faith build for you guys. It's probably going to be a, I don't know what level I'll be at. We'll see what happens when I get there. But the one thing that I definitely am gonna basically mimic exactly how she was. I'm gonna have a claymore that's gonna be infused with divine. I'm gonna have that at +10. I'm gonna look for that Balder side sword, and I'm gonna have that as my +15. I'm gonna have her in the Dark Moon blade. That's how I'm gonna want her. I'm gonna have her. I'm gonna try and get. I don't know if I'm gonna get through New Game Plus with it. I don't know if I'll have the 3 or the 6 uses of the Wrath of the Gods. This person's just freaking annoying. But effect. Oh, it's the same Abraham Lincoln guy again. Ah, damn it. Trying to burn Mr. Burns. Oh, he is burning Mr. Burns. Alright. Oops. This is going to be a loss. Dork Moonblade? Why Dork Moon? You gotta work for it. And no, I don't spam. I do not use it on a freaking what do you call it? I don't use it on the falchion. I use it on a Balder side sword, and I don't spam. Oh, what is this shit? I'm not ready for fucking ganks. Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. Hope you all catch... I was about to say something really, really mean. I bit my tongue, though. Because it's definitely not nice. It really was going to be evil. Gankers. Is there... Okay, you guys would know. Do you know of any other place to